that Jesus Christ is Lord?
Yes.
Amen. Because your profession of faith, I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And because you've received Him as your Lord and Savior, we're going to baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I baptize you in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
All right. What is your name?
I'm Jenna Nauber.
And Jenna, how long have you been at Grace?
I've been at Grace for 4 years now.
And Jenna, why do you want to get baptized?
On our Florida mission trip, I committed my life to Christ, and I just basically wanted to take the next step to furthering my faith.
What is your name?
My name is Eric.
Awesome, Eric. How long have you been coming to Grace Chapel?
About a year or so.
Okay, and why do you want to be baptized today, Eric?
Well, I went to camp, and when I was there, I accepted Jesus into my heart. But after that, I just felt like I was just drifting apart from God, and I wasn't really close to God anymore. And I thought that getting baptized would be a good opportunity for me to get closer to God.
What is your name?
Sydney Smith.
And how long have you been coming at Grace, Sydney?
About a year.
Okay, and why do you want to be baptized today?
I want to be baptized because I want to get closer to God. I already got led to Christ, so I feel like this will help me get closer. And I already got baptized in Florida, but I want some of my family to see, so I want to do it again.
Okay, what's your name?
Nicholas Johnson.
And Nick, how long have you been at Grace now?
Around 2 years.
And why do you want to get baptized today?
Because I want to get closer and closer to God, and I want everyone to know it.
What is your name?
Alex Figueroa.
Awesome, and how long have you been coming to Grace?
2 years.
That's great. And Alex, why do you want to be baptized today?
Because I accepted Christ in Florida, and I want to take it a step further and make it my profession.
What is your name?
My name is Jessie DeCan.
And how long have you been coming to Grace?
I've been coming for around 3 years.
And why do you want to get baptized today?
I committed myself to Christ on a mission trip, and I want to take the next step.
So what is your name?
My name is Connor Johnson.
And Connor, how long have you been at Grace now?
2 to 3 years.
And so why do you want to get baptized
To
today?
get closer and closer to God and tell everybody, all my friends, that I got baptized.
What is your name?
Savannah,
Savannah, how long have you been coming to Grace?
about 3 years,
And Savannah, why do you want to get baptized?
for a public profession of my faith.
My name is Spencer Mika.
And Spencer, how long have you been at Grace?
I've been attending here for probably about 4 months, give or take.
And so why do you want to be baptized today?
I finally, how do I pack about 12 years into a little video? Should get interesting, so it might be choppy, but bear with me. Basically, growing up, it was always church, class before service. I was involved with youth group, men's group, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, you name it, volunteering with Barnabas Ministry, so it was very church-oriented. And then college hit, and college, youth groups, men's groups were replaced with parties, and, not getting filled with the Word of God was replaced with parties, alcohol, women, you name it, down the wrong road. And over time, it just turned into failure after failure after failure. And so for me, I didn't have church to fall back to because I was a little too prideful and thought, I got this, I can figure this out. And so throughout time, each failure added up, and a man can only take so much failure before he starts believing it. And so me, for about 10-year span, believed, I'm a failure, I'm a loser. And instead of seeking God's guidance and forgiveness, I blamed him, questioned it, and it pushed me further away from church. And over time, it just started adding up worse and worse and worse. And I think until recently, about 2 months ago, I decided to recommit my life to God, because I realized over time that life hits really, really hard. But with God by your side, he hits back harder. And so I just wanted to get back to it and realize, with God, everything's possible. I started seeing blessings, seeing things come around, and prayer helped. Prayer and seeing my prayers being heard and listened and answered just blew me away. Like, it only took me to recommit for the blessings of God's grace to show. And, it was a couple weeks ago where I was literally driving home from work and Amazing Grace came on. And I just started crying. Because I knew and I felt and I believed that in 8 years, I was finally happy again. And it's all because I got God in my life again. And so I'm recommitting my life and finally taking this leap to baptism, not just because it's the Christian thing to do, it's not just for status, but I want to be obedient to him. I want my life lived for his glory. And just like the song says, my chains are gone and I feel free.